thank y'all for allowing us to be here tonight. I just want to say I'm Lee Anderson, Columbia County, Town, Georgia, running for Congress, currently a state representative for District 170. I would form a committee that would be business people in this District 12 that would surround me and tell me exactly what is the biggest battle they are having with the government. I've said this from day one. I announced that I was running for Congress the day after we approved the maps and alignment. I said the day after that, on the federal level, that education should never be there. The governor ended the budget, and I agreed with him, been in support of it from day one, has put in a roughly estimated $45 million budget this year for the deepening of the port and survival. The federal government should at least match that or even do more. I believe with the revenue, we need to we can take the balance of budget. We need to cut every part at least 5% to where we can make it to where the people run our country instead of the government. We need to make it to where our people, our business people, make more money so we can spend more money here and where we can gain more money in this great state.
Mr. Anderson, as a state rep, I believe you voted for the Transportation Investment Act. How is the opportunity for us to spend more taxes could make it less government?
What I voted on was to let the people have the freedom and choice to decide whether they wanted to have it or not.
There's enough penalties in there that makes it kind of forces you to vote for this tax increase. Is that a purposeful thought?
Again, I say I voted for it to let the people have that freedom to vote for it. We have the fair tax, we have the 999. We have several to choose from. I would probably lean more toward the fair tax. And what I like about it, everybody pays. And what I really like about it is if we don't have, the government has to learn to control the budget like you and I have to in our own household. If you don't have it, you don't spend it. You give the people the freedom to choose. I've said from day one that we need to cut every department except defense. I've said from day one that I would cut my own salary right off the bat, 20%. I believe the staff needs to be less. You have to do what has to be done to get to a balanced budget. This is a start. Term limits, I'm for them all the way. I don't want to go up there and stay forever in the first place. I want to be your servant, not your politician. I want to go up there and get the job done and come home. 8 years is plenty.
Shortening the legislative session, I think we left that out in your reply.
It wouldn't take me all year to stay up there and work on what we need to be done. You go up there and take care of business. We've got to get things under control. We've got to get back to the basics. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just common sense. That's all it is. We have to get balanced. Everybody wants a little bit or a lot of the greatest country in the world. Also, we need to make sure that the illegals are sent back once a week, not when we get a bus load. If they know that they're going to be shipped back at least once a week, then I believe they move on, or we will clean up the problem that we have even sooner. Once again, I would like to thank you, each and every one of you, for coming out and seeing the importance of coming out here tonight. We do live in a great country. We do live in a great state. I have the experience of being able to help this state and the county that I live in now, be a great area to live in. It's time to send someone that has the experience to Washington to balance the budget, to help create jobs by getting government out of the way of our people. It's time to get back to the basics. It's time to be simple. It's time to get to where we do what the forefathers meant us to really, how we should run this country.